sometimes it'll be on a few, sometimes it'll be just answering questions that you might have about the dealership. Basically what this workshop is this one's all on a couple of new LED products. First thing we're going to go over is, this is a new Daymaker adaptive headlight. Does anybody have a Daymaker headlight on their bike now?
Is that the stock one?
Yes. Yes.
I got one.
So, but basically, if you come over here, you can tell the difference. The old Daymaker doesn't have any D-ring or halo, whatever you want to call it. It just has your high beam and your low beam. But what this is an adaptive headlight. So what this light does is, as you lean the bike when you ride, it has 12 different adaptive lights that go with the end of the bike. So you've got 3 here, 3 here, 3 here, and 3 here. So what it does is, when you lean, it will slowly start to adapt to get into that corner. So you lean back up, and then it backs back off. I wish I could show you, but it doesn't work unless the bike is moving. Yes, old Daymakers, they have a blind spot, basically where your boots are and where my boots are.
Still do.
Well, with this adaptive headlight, when you lean, it actually rolls lightings this way. So if we were on this bike and we were riding and leaning, it would slowly start to make the brighter lights, as it needs to on this side. And when it leans back over, it starts to fade off. With the light, it comes all the way this side again. The Daymaker also used to get rid of the high beam, low beam. Now when you hit it, they stay together. The high beam is with the low beam, and then when you release it, it is all low beam. Another feature. Do what, buddy?
Instead of canceling like it has.
Correct. Yeah, now when you hit it, it all stays. And then, of course, you have your D-ring or your halo, whichever you call it. It stays lit at all times. And then also an accessory. Your D-ring will stay lit up, but your Daymaker will be off. Basically, it's reflective.
Oh, okay.
So the further you're leaning, the harder it's gonna reflect back on this side. Another feature that we put on this bike is custom dynamics turn signals. As you can see, the LED matches LED, so you don't have an orange or an amber incandescent light. Also, when you turn, it does change to amber, so it's still street legal. I can do that for you.
Yeah, y'all done a lot for us.
We can do more. One thing I forgot to tell you guys, this light is a little over $800. With install, you can put it in yourself, but you will have to bring it to a dealer to have a download put in it to allow it to work properly. If you just stick it in, start to ride, you won't get the adaptive part. It'll still be a Daymaker, but it won't be an adaptive. They do have this new Daymaker without the adaptiveness, and then they have this with the adaptive features to it.
So the adaptive is
It's an addition. Yep. The new Daymaker is basically your D-ring, and then you've got your Daymaker bulbs here and your LEDs, and then you don't have all your 12 points on it.
So if you're going down the highway, back roads at night, and the high beams on, they'll still do adaptive for the high beam too?
It doesn't go out. It's adaptive regardless.
Okay, whether it's high or low.
Yep. There's also LED turn signals in the rear. Basically, these are all red because it has to come through rear. They do not change white or amber, it stays red. One thing I'll show you is, what I'm going to get to is the LEDs that are on this bike. Once you hit your brakes, they all turn red, no matter what color you have your LED. This is another safety feature on XK Glow. We put this bike kit together. It has 2 different zones. There's a zone 1 and a zone 2, and it's all controlled through your phone. Normally, a lot of bike rallies used to go through, they chunk LEDs on your bike for a quick hour and give you a fob and send you on your way. This is an actual module. It's got a bunch of features in it. It's not just LEDs. What you can do is you can actually program your zones. Let's say you lose your bike. You can look up your LEDs and find your LEDs on your bike and take you somewhere. The zone 1, what we have is the motor.
somebody might want to borrow it.
Yeah. The zone 1 you can see is green now. I'll change it to blue, and I'll change zone 2 to red or pink. It has a complete color wheel, color spectrum. If you don't like those colors, you can also go to white. It has a white color wheel. Also breathes, it strobes. And another feature it has is if you want to take a picture. Let's say you don't like any of these colors. You can actually take a picture. We had some different colored shirts at the first one, but let's see if we can take a picture of them.
Almost like the reflective tapes kind of
We'll do
color.
tape again. So we'll do zone 2, which is the ground effects. We'll go to the picture feature, and I'll take a picture of this, and it's going to change. See how it's already moving that color? And let's say, look, I'm going to go with the orange on your shirt. Let's do zone 1. Can I take a picture of your shirt? Yes. So zone 1. I'm going to change zone 1 to color of your shirt. And then just to, if you want to put them together, just lay the zones on top of each other, and then they all become one zone. Let's say you're at a bar, or you're at a function, or a parade. It has themes you can go to. So Halloween's coming up. You hit Halloween, and now it just goes through a crazy Halloween theme. They have Easter. There's different Easter colors. Veterans Day, Memorial Day, Labor Day. Basically, what this does is this does anything you think. It's all controlled through your phone. If anybody has this on their bike back from years ago, a new feature on this app is it has a timer on it that you can control right here, that if you turn the bike off within 5 minutes of no activation, it shuts the LEDs off. This system, I don't have that feature turned on, so you have to turn it off with a switch when you get off. If you get home, you turn off your bike, you shut it down. If this switch is on, your LEDs stay on, and you go to bed, and your bike is still draining power. Now, they are LEDs, they're not going to drain a lot of power, but over a long period of time, your bike will not start. It's correct. Does anybody have any questions over anything? Oh, it also goes to your motor. You can program it to your rev limiter, and you can program it to the bass in your radio. Does anybody have any questions about any of the LEDs, installs, prices? They also retro back. We can put them on Dynas, put them on older bikes, Sportsters. It doesn't have to be a street glide. We have an Ultra over there that has an LED package on it as well. Trikes, we can do a trike. It's a little more expensive due to the timing of the body of the trike. And sometimes you have to buy extensions due to where the LEDs are going to go. Just because your trike body, you might want something back here, and the extension it comes with is just like a rear wheel. Does that make sense?
So the kit goes how many lights? Like maybe what you have right here? Or what?
Yeah, basically this kit right here is going to run you close to $700 for the LEDs and the
Hey, I mean, such as lights are different.
The 8-pod 10 strip.
Yeah.
What's the stop line? What you got? You said you can change it by taking pictures for it, but what's the original color?
well, what it is it's a complete wheel. So yes, sir. So let's say you want it to breathe, and you want it to be blue in zone 2.
Just be more letting you have on the bike that safer it's going to be. This setup here, this is the generic custom dynamic setup like we have on this bike. You have the dynamic rings up front that flash amber when you hit your signal. Headlights that flash red when you hit your brake. They have center tail light you can add as well for bikes that have a center tail light. They got smoke, clear, red lens, whichever way you want to go on that. This setup here, this has got what they call plasma rods. These are just a universal, pretty much stick-on light that's go on any flat surface. They can come in red, amber, or red and amber, where you can have as a brake and a turn signal function. These here, for you guys that have street lights or road lights and want to remove your antenna or put a hidden antenna on there, those are called plugs. Those go right in there. About $75, but it adds just a little more lighting back there, more function as brake lights, turn signals, however you want to do it. You can get them with a chrome bezel or black bezel, same thing, smoke to red lens. Also, you can add a brake light down in your fascia if you don't have one of those. If you got the 14 and up Ultra Classics, any of the bikes that have the chrome slots back on the back side of the fender, These are what they call the fillers. They slide right in there, plug and play, work as brake lights, turn signal, running lights as well. So more lighting and movement. Same thing, chrome or red, or chrome or black bezel with the red or smoke lens. This is a new saddlebag light that Custom Dynamics has come out with. They have it for 13 and earlier bikes as well as 14 and up bikes. Same thing, running light, brake light, and turn signal, but it's got a nice sequential turn just to get a little more flash. So when you're stopping more, you can see what you're doing. And then these are pretty much just a newer style of the standard Custom Dynamic lights, just a little more futuristic, so it'll be a little bit brighter. It's a little better quality product than just the standard clusters. All of them work pretty well. All of them will work in conjunction with each other. Most of these lights you can have pretty much all of them in at once.
So are these plug and play as well?
Yes, correct. Those are just like these plug and play, just like these, just a little different look to them, more solid light instead of a cluster.
On the saddlebag map, is that a left and a right separate?
I mean that's only when you turn signals. I guess if you get your flashers, they probably would still do sequential like that. But yeah, it's going to be whichever.
Is that a smoke lens? I can't tell. Blinded by all the lights. Yeah, that's blacked out, isn't it?
Yeah, and that's a smoke one. So actually, the majority of these lenses on these are smoked. So that tells you how bright it is even through a smoke lens. So if you did the red, it's probably going to be a little bit brighter. Or the fronts, if you did clear lenses, are still going to be a little bit brighter. Like I said, the more lighting you have, the safer it's going to be. That's not completely true. No, it's not. It's not good. But, if you got any questions on any of this stuff, just ask the guys. We'll get it.
A few different reflective things that we've got in stock. First, to start off with this is just a men's mesh jacket. Something simple for right now's weather. It's a little chilly at night when you're riding. It's still a little bit hot during the day. This one actually comes with a waterproof liner on the inside that is removable into a straight mesh jacket. You see straight through it, so you will run right through it. You do have reflective piping all the way around it on the sleeves right here, and on the back right here, and then on the other side of the sleeves. You do also have your switchback panels back here, so you have a little extra room so you can reach the handlebars and you're not struggling on the tightness back there. That's a really nice one for fall, spring, summer kind of weather. Now this right here is a lady's leather jacket. You also have the liner on the inside. It's not waterproof. It's water resistant. It does also come out just by these little buttons here on the side. And same thing with this one. It's mesh on the inside, and you have vents throughout it, so you can open up your vents as needed. Other than those, you also have your panels back here, and your reflection material is all in the back. It's the entire front Harley-Davidson. Next is rain suit. Ladies rain suit. Right, flashlight please. Ladies rain suit, you can't really tell too much on the ladies rain suit, but all right here, all the way around to the back, all down here, all right here, this section right here is all going to be reflective. You also have your waterproof pockets, and if you get tired of the hood starts irritating you, there is a pocket you can put it in and slip it inside. Other thing about rain suits that I'll tell y'all about this one. This is a men's version. They are probably the best rain suits that you can find because of the visibility in them. You can see this up to 500 feet away because of the bright orange and the reflective piping on it. It does have it all across the front, on the side, the
Cuffs.
yes, thank you. The cuffs, and also along the entire back and the bottom of it. So this is a very nice one to have, and the bright orange also does help. One other thing that a lot of people don't think about with rain suits.
Rain suit whooping her butt.
A lot of people get cheap rain suits, think that rain suits just going to keep them dry. Be surprised, not all rain suits are going to be like that. A lot of them will leak. They will have small holes that you don't know about. Harley actually double stitches all of their rain suits. so you have that extra security of it not leaking. And a lot of people have never noticed this, or ever, nobody really knows, but if you notice from here all the way to here, this black section is a different material. It is actually a heat shield, so you don't burn your pants to the body. You don't burn it on your pipes, and then you're not stuck with a hole in your rain suit. And you have little buttons.
Is the lady one like that too?
I'm sorry.
The ladies one, is it like
The
that too?
ladies one is actually a little bit better in pants because of a lot of ladies have bigger legs that can't fit into the pants, but can fit into the
Don't be
jacket.
looking at my legs, man.
But a lot of ladies have that issue of it not fitting all the way up here. It'll only go to about here. The ladies' pants in this specific one, they actually have a zipper that goes all the way to the top.
How much you
As
run?
opposed to here. Those, I think it's $235 for this one. Yeah, $235 for that one. This one is $185.
How much?
So you can $185. So
I
you
want
can
that.
also tell the difference with the material that it's made out of, as opposed to this one. You can hear it, you can feel it, and you can see it. So there's a huge difference. It's a little bit better quality than the other ones, but this is the best one for men's. I'd say that's the best for ladies.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey.
Alright, so those are the rain suits. Same thing with this one. You can tuck your hood up inside of here if needed be. Next is alright, the high vis vest. Same thing about the rain suit. It's bright, it's reflective. You're going to be able to see people about 500 feet. Sorry, they're going to see you up to about 500 feet away. But you do have like a little pocket back here. You can stuff some things into it. Okay, there's the pocket. You do have your reflective all the way across the end of your body shield, along with the front of it. You've got this little thing because a lot of people worry about losing their wallet or anything out of their pockets. You can actually keep all of your stuff in this little bag.
Yeah. Hey Heather,
Hey,
I see a lot of people come through service in the military, and they have those because they have their badge on it. So when they get to the gate, they don't have to get off their bike. They don't have to show ID. It's right there. And they can just pull straight through.
It's a ride on base that's required to wear.
Yeah, you have to
Yeah,
wear
you
it
have to
like
wear it
that.
on base, reflective. Yeah.
something you like.
And long sleeve.
And gloves.
And gloves. And boots.
It's a really nice thing to have just because the convenience of it. Yeah, it's not completely see-through like your wallet would be, but you don't need it to be.
Yeah, but I mean, if you're traveling, like, and you go through, like, bridges and underpasses, and, I mean, you're in New York, and you've got toll bridges, or, I mean, wherever you're traveling from, if you have that, you don't have to get out your tour packs, you don't have to move off, you just rip it off, Velcro, slap it back on, and then keep it moving. So, yeah, it's pretty convenient.
It's very convenient.
Oh, that's nice.
Next thing
Yeah, stuff, you
is
rip it off, give it to your hand, and it's got money in it.
gloves. So, ladies' gloves, I've only got one pair that is reflective as of right now. But it's just this little piping along the knuckles that's reflective. It is touch-gun compatible, so I know a lot of people ask about that. And you do have your gel palms inside, so you don't, your hands don't go nuts from the vibration on the bike. Next is men's gloves. I don't have any reflective men's gloves, but luckily the workshop is not on reflection, it's on LEDs. So, have some LEDs. They do strobe if you wanted it to.
Oh, there's your lights.
Nice save, Evan.
Now, here's just a few other things that we have in stock, kind of some small little accessories. Reflective patches. There's 1, 2, and then third one.
What are the reflective patches?
This one's $24.95, and both of these are 10.
Buy all 3 day for a special price of
20% off.
Hey. What a deal.
All right.
How much is that vest? After your elbow heals.
I just hit it on the stack. $55, And we've got it both orange and yellowish, green, whatever you want to call those colors. Everyone calls it different. And then lastly, flashlight. Lastly is this t-shirt. It's a brand new t-shirt that we just got in. If y'all can't see, the skull on the front of it is reflective. It's a gigantic skull here. And also these sleeves are reflective. And then we have a new back.